Hello everyone, my name is Candace and I'm here with a planner flip for you guys. Actually, it's not even a planner, it is my notebook. So I kind of ditched the planner life for a bit and went into the notebook once we got this in our March sub box. So our employees got the March sub box. I heard they were getting the May and the June sub box as well. So I'm super excited about that. But once I got this notebook, I just really loved it. It did come with the cover and I removed the cover. I put a sticker from one of the boxes on it right here. And yeah, so I've just been living out of this notebook for everything from my to-dos, from work meetings. So I'm just gonna do a little planner flip for you guys, notebook flip, and let's get started. So I will say that this is very, very realistic. Sometimes it looks good, sometimes it looks terrible. It's never really consistent. So I would say the first day, it looked so good. I was using my stencil that came with the sticky note holder and just like had my check marks going over here. I had my lines looking great. But things did not go that way the whole time. I will say my handwriting has changed throughout it. The look has changed throughout it. So here we have still fun circle page flag, Lux page flag, some spotlight stickers and a dot sticker and a tortoise shell. So yeah, we see we get a little messy here. A lot going on. I'm always writing though, just going in. No structure here, but I did have some meeting notes, some questions for the field reel that we did. We went to Field Flowers. They built a bouquet for us for the steed. Some analysis for YouTube. I am the social media marketer here, so I really go deep into like our analytics and things like that. So I write all those notes here. And then we got back to this page where I kind of like went back to my stencil origins. Looks pretty clean, and I wouldn't say this is as perfect as the first page, which is my favorite page to be honest, but my blue matches the blue right here. This week that I wanted to play with some colors, so here's this page. I usually have like a couple of days, like maybe like 2 days on one page and 2 days on the other page. Some more YouTube analytics. I use the erase sticker here. Just very, very random with my stickers and choices. This one, I have a couple of stickers, but mostly just writing. Again, not a lot of stickers, but I did some page flags just to point out certain things that I wanted to draw attention to. And I remember I didn't really like this pen as much. It was really light. I don't know. I just sometimes like switch up my pens, but right now I have like a pen that I love. I will try to put a little comment below what the pen is called. It was actually something that was given to us in the break room. If you don't know, sometimes we get free products in the break room. So it's become my favorite pen. It's actually right here. This is where that pen starts. So yeah, my pen that I didn't really like as much, that was super light, but then we got into that bold pen that I love, and I'll make sure to put a little note for you guys of which pen that is. So I started using my stencil again here, as you can see, with my check marks and my circles. So the stencil that I'm talking about came with our sticky note holder, and I believe it was in the December box. And it has like a circle section, it has a square section, it has like lines. So I really love that stencil, but this pen doesn't really fit in it. So I started just using the top of the stencil to make the lines. Some sneak peeks here, don't look. That's some things that are coming out. So this is from our product meeting. So at Cloth and Paper, we have like a monthly product meeting with the design team and with the marketing team, also the packaging team's in there. And we basically just go over what's coming up in the boxes ahead and just gives an idea of what we want to do for content. We kind of talk about some content ideas and like what would be good to show you guys. So just some notes there about that. My KPI summary, I just randomly used a index page flag here to point out. I guess it was like just on hand and I wanted to point out some things here. Then I started using little squiggles. You can see those kind of like in a few pages. I used a dot marker here to cross off some checklist items. Again, I told you, I started getting into my squiggle mode right here in this section. I'm using the circle sticky note from the February box here. I got into my dot marker phase here. So dots, dots, dots. The marker's great. I got into, didn't have a different color dot marker, so I started to use the dot stickers and using the uni marking pen to add checklists on the transparent stickers. Feel pretty good about this page. So I was working at a cafe these days and just like put little dots for what I needed to do and then use the highlighter cross off my to-dos. And then I just wrote a little quote for some content over here for mental health. So I believe this is coming out after Mental Health Awareness Month, which is in May. So we just had our Met Gala post go out. I made a note about making one of those from our marketing meeting. Just some KPI notes. I keep track of like our goals and if we're reaching those goals for content, and just using a highlighter to cross everything off. What I have to do for my to-dos. We had meeting note to-dos I should have crossed. And then, yeah, just like wrote some notes about some of our content in the past and what worked for us. And same thing on this page, it was just some notes. And then lastly, this is today. So I still have a lot more to go in this notebook. I'm just so excited though that I'm gonna be getting another notebook for the May box. There was 3 notebooks in that one, so I'm really excited to see what and how I use those notebooks. I thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions about my notebook or the notebooks that we sell, let me know in the comments. This is the ensemble notebook from the March box. I hope you guys enjoyed this little notebook flip. I will be continuing on with this notebook. If you want to see how it ends up in the end, let me know in the comments. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye.